Men express their feelings. No, it's not an old Oprah segment. It's a new play produced by Downstage in Calgary, and it deals with culture, hockey dads, relationships, and sex. Joining me are the two actors in the play, Nathan Pronishin and Richard Young. Thanks very much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All right, explain the concept here. You've got two hockey dads, two hockey sons, and what happens?
So basically, we play the hockey dads, and what's happened is that this gentleman here has seen something with the two sons, and he comes out of the parking lot and he sees me, and he just decides to. What?
Yeah, I think that I witnessed something that might have been. You know, not within my realm of values.
Okay.
And I take it out on him as the father of the son that I saw my son with.
Yes.
Okay.
He decks me in the face. He decks me in the face.
Oh.
And then what happens to the principal then, the principal there, she decides to then lock up both the dads and the sons in the locker room and says, you have to sort this all out and express your feelings, or else we're going to kick the boys off the team. So we are forced to confront and deal with our emotions, things that we may not be ready to deal with.
You know what? Hockey associations do this from time to time. They have to deal with the bad parents and make sure it doesn't affect the kids as well. Now, at some point, it becomes a much more personal conversation. How do you guys get to that point in the play?
I think that we're forced to, through the nature of the writing. Sonny Drake has written this very tight play, and it goes through cycles. It's almost like a hockey game, really. And every time we go through it, you know, we're trying to keep everything surface, and it gradually starts to unravel. The longer that we're in this room together, the more that we're forced to face each other and then confront some of our insecurities. And things, you know, the facade starts to sort of ravel away.
Now, Richard, race plays a part in this play in that, you know, hockey largely over the years has been primarily a white game. How do you guys address that in the play?
Well, I think we address that because what happens is that my son is facing a lot of racist insults in the actual show. And so how do I decide to confront that and call people out on that? And I think that it's interesting what Sonny's done is that there are some very valid points that he brings up about race in hockey. But then with my character, then there's some points where I would use it as an excuse, being like, I haven't got this, or I haven't been doing this because of race. And someone else is then saying, I think you're using that as a dodge because you actually can't confront some of your own insecurities. And so it rides the line between me being very right when it comes to racial issues and then using my racial issues to actually hide insecurities that I have about my marriage, about who I am, and in terms of what my own values are.
Now, you make it sound awfully serious.
Oh, no, it's very funny.
There is lots of LOLs in this, for sure.
Yes, yeah. I think in terms of talking about how both of us are trying to struggle to express our feelings and how we constantly fail at that all the time with both the sons, us also trying to burn each other with, you know, trying to get one over each other. So there's a lot of status and a lot of us losing status.
Yeah. The dads in many ways in this play are almost over the top. It's almost as though they're through the eyes of their children.
Right.
And so the sons are quite grounded. And you see these father characters that are a little larger than life, working through some big issues.
Another neat feature of this is that after each play, the audience has their own conversation about it, right?
That's correct, yeah. Downstage has put together essentially a panel situation where there'll be a discussion that's facilitated after each performance.
Yeah, sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck and break a leg with the run of the play.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming in. And the play, Men Express Their Feelings, runs from February 28th to March 15th in the Big Secret Theatre at Arts Commons. For more information on that or Downstage Theatre, go online to their website, downstage.ca. They're also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.